11 Sneaky Tactics Cheaters Use to Hide Infidelity. Insights from a Psychologist. Look, few things are worse than being cheated on. The emotional turmoil, the sense of betrayal, and the overwhelming sadness can be devastating. But let me tell you, the fear that your partner might be unfaithful can be just as tough. It's that gnawing feeling in the pit of your stomach, the constant worry that something isn't right. That nagging uncertainty can keep you up at night and make you second-guess everything, all while slowly chipping away at the trust in your relationship. You start to question every little thing, every late-night text, every unexplained absence. But you know what? You don't have to stay stuck in the dark. There are ways to find out the truth and take control of the situation. We can shed some light on this and hopefully get you back on track. Knowledge is power, and understanding the tactics cheaters use can help you see through the deception. A recent study published in Personality and Individual Differences took a deep dive into the world of cheaters and how they operate. The researchers uncovered some fascinating insights into the psychology of infidelity. Turns out these folks have a whole playbook of sneaky tactics they use to hide their infidelity. From secret phone apps to elaborate lies, cheaters can be incredibly resourceful. And we're going to break down the top 11 right here, right now, so you can spot the signs and protect yourself. By understanding these tactics, you can be better prepared to recognize the red flags and take action before it's too late. It's important to remember that you deserve honesty and respect in your relationship. No one should have to live with the constant fear of being betrayed. If you suspect infidelity, don't be afraid to seek support. Talk to friends, family, or a professional who can offer guidance and help you navigate this difficult time. Setting boundaries and having open, honest conversations with your partner can also be crucial steps in rebuilding trust and moving forward. And if it turns out that your partner is cheating, remember that you have the strength to move on and find happiness again. You deserve a relationship built on trust and mutual respect. So let's dive into these 11 sneaky tactics and arm you with the knowledge you need to protect yourself and your relationship. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could make all the difference. This might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. When someone is cheating, they often experience a whirlwind of emotions. Guilt, anxiety, and fear of being caught can weigh heavily on their conscience. When someone's cheating, guilt can eat away at them. They might feel a constant need to hide their true feelings and actions, leading to a lot of internal stress. So to compensate, they might go overboard trying to convince you they're still head over heels. This overcompensation can manifest in various ways, often making them appear more loving and attentive than ever before. Think about it. Sudden showers of affection, like unexpected hugs, kisses, and compliments that seem to come out of nowhere. They might start doing chores they usually avoid, like cleaning the house or cooking dinner, and giving surprise gifts that are unusually thoughtful, or even being more intimate than usual, initiating more physical closeness and romantic gestures. It's like they're trying to overcompensate for their bad behavior, hoping that their extra efforts will distract you from any suspicions. Now, I'm not saying every nice gesture is a red flag. Genuine acts of love and kindness are a normal part of any healthy relationship. But a sudden, unexplained shift in their behavior, that's something to pay attention to. If these changes seem out of character, or come without any clear reason, it might be worth considering what's driving them. That's something to pay attention to. Trust your instincts and be alert to any inconsistencies. Sometimes, the most telling signs are the ones that seem the most out of place. We live in a digital age, folks. Technology is woven into the fabric of our daily lives, making it easier to connect with others, but also easier to hide secrets. And cheaters know that their phone is a treasure trove of evidence. Every text, every call, every email can be a potential clue. They'll be meticulous about deleting messages, emails, call logs, anything that could link them to their affair partner. They might even use encrypted messaging apps or secret folders to hide their tracks. You might notice them being extra cautious around their phone when you're around, turning the screen away, putting it on silent mode all the time, or even jumping at every notification. They might also change their passwords frequently, or use fingerprint and facial recognition to keep you out. They're trying to keep their digital life firmly under wraps. This behavior can be a red flag, signaling that they have something to hide. In a world where our devices hold so much of our personal information, the length someone will go to protect their digital secrets can be very telling. So if you notice these signs, it might be worth having an open and honest conversation with your partner. Trust and transparency are key in any relationship, and secrecy can often be a sign of deeper issues. This tactic is straight out of a spy movie, but it's more common than you think. To keep their affair completely separate, some cheaters will have a second phone or secret email account. This way, they can communicate with their affair partner without leaving any trace on their main devices. It's a way for them to compartmentalize their infidelity and maintain the illusion of a normal life. Chapter 4. They'll ensure everything is password protected. Remember when you first started dating and everything was open and shared? Well, when infidelity enters the picture, so do the wall's digital ones, that is. Cheaters will often password protect everything, their phone, laptop, even specific apps or folders. They'll change passwords they used to share with you, making it clear they have something to hide. It's all about control and keeping their secrets safe. Chapter 5. They'll be calculatedly discreet. Cheaters don't want to get caught, so they'll be strategic about their rendezvous points. Don't expect a romantic dinner at your favorite restaurant. They'll choose secluded locations, places you'd never think to look. And their excuses for being away? They'll be well-rehearsed and believable. A work meeting, catching up with an old friend, a sudden errand. They're masters of deception. Chapter 6. They'll suddenly have a new friend or colleague. This one's a classic. You start noticing your partner spending more time with someone new, and when you ask about it, they brush it off as just a friend or colleague. They might even go out of their way to downplay the relationship just to ease your suspicions. It's a way for them to keep seeing their affair partner without raising too many red flags. Chapter 7. They'll keep their affairs short and sweet. Now, this doesn't make it right, but some cheaters try to minimize the damage by keeping their affairs short-lived. They'll limit contact with their affair partner, avoid spending too much time together, and keep things surface level. It's all about managing risk and minimizing the chances of getting caught. Chapter 8. They'll still seem invested in your relationship. This is one of the most confusing aspects of infidelity. Even while they're betraying you, a cheater might still go through the motions of your relationship. They might continue with your routines, have dinner with you, even be intimate. This doesn't mean their feelings are genuine. It's a way to maintain the status quo and avoid rocking the boat. Chapter 9. They'll use their friends as an alibi. Friends are often caught in the crossfire of infidelity. Cheaters will use their friends as alibis, claiming to be with them when they're actually with their affair partner. They might even confide in a select few friends about their infidelity, creating a small circle of secrecy. It's a way to deflect suspicion and maintain their double life. Chapter 10. They'll seem calm and collected. Guilt can manifest in many ways, but cheaters often overcompensate by appearing extra calm and collected. They'll avoid acting suspiciously, stick to their routines, and try to blend in. They might even pick up new hobbies or interests as a cover for their time spent with their affair partner. It's all a facade, a way to mask their true feelings. Chapter 11. They'll do their best to act normally. The name of the game for a cheater is to fly under the radar. They'll avoid making any drastic changes to their appearance, their spending habits, or their daily routines. They want to maintain the illusion that everything is perfectly fine, hoping you won't suspect a thing. It's a calculated effort to keep their infidelity hidden. Outro: trust your gut. Look, these are just some of the common tactics cheaters use, but every situation is different. The most important thing is to trust your gut. If something feels off in your relationship, don't ignore it. Talk to your partner. Address your concerns head-on. Communication is key. And remember, you deserve honesty and respect in your relationship. Don't settle for anything less.